Thing seems to be working properly. And let me just do some self-promotion. That is what I must do at the start of every stream. There we go. Yeah. Today, it's time to build a kitchen. Because food is a big issue for us. It's actually like majorly inhibiting me in terms of everything. I guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Just taking things out of the ground and eating them. Getting the healing axe will also make getting a bunch of health more efficient. Ironically, it'll also help me lose hunger faster, as well as gain it faster. It erased my anvil. God damn it, man. uh, Power fails. Oh my god. Hmm. Something's not right here then. Let me check the overworld. Is the prospecting data for there broken too? If so, we'll have to solve this together. Yeah, okay. I do want to exit the game. Let me look in both these folders. Config. It's going to be in server utilities, right? Oh, visual prospecting. Hmm. I'm going to delete this. Move this to here. I'm sorry about this. I did not know this would happen. I've got to find the Greg Tech folder now. That's not config. Alright. G Greg Tech. Pollution. Right. Pollution. False. It's going to be on this one, isn't it? Greg Tech. Pollution. And then server utilities. Definitely. Alright, everything should be the way it was now. Let's do this. I'm also going to pull up my actual stream on the other. This is my creator dashboard. I don't want to show anything that I shouldn't be showing. I don't want any of you to hack into my account. There we go. Mute tab. There we go. Finally. Took a moment. Alright. No, I don't exit Milton Keynes. Brother. Alright, no idea what the hell all that was about. Okay. There we go. Everything is fine now. Small nether quartz ore. This is promising. There's a lot of those. Let's see. Okay. I did not know this was lower than the ground. Time to block it all off. I was in a health and safety course today. I'm preparing for my CITB test. So I know that if I was doing this in real life, I'd need scaffolding and maybe an oxygen pump. I would also have to get a risk assessment done of this task beforehand. But since I'm in Minecraft, none of that's going to happen. Okay. Okay. I don't even have a waypoint for my home, but I think I can guess where it is. Alright, now what I'm about to do is going to violate health and safety a lot, really. First of all, I'm going to be descending without a secured step stool. Without even a ladder. The ground I'm on is very, very unstable. There has not been a risk assessment done of this. Oh god. Although I think if a risk assessment were done for this, it would probably be banned. As in, the activity that I'm doing right now wouldn't be allowed to happen. And quite rightfully, actually. Because this is this is a violation of health and safety, human rights, any other kind of protective, you know, protective legislation for the health of individuals. Because being forced to use dirt to cross a pool of lava is a danger to health to an almost, actually not even almost, completely fantastical degree. The idea of doing this would actually send any engineer, electrician, construction worker into a frenzy. They would sooner kill their supervisor than do this. Because, at least in the former case, it would be kind of justified. But this is not. There's no way to justify this. Justify making someone do this. Oh, yes. Bro. I can't breathe when you're not there. There we go. Now this is slightly more safe. And that really does not mean much considering everything that's happening here. I think they've really simplified everything as well, which is good. Where would nether quartz be? Anywhere. I could be going too low. 40 to 80. Yeah, I am. I died for nothing, bro. What the fuck? Am I... I guess I am playing desktop audio, but I stopped when I checked it. Because of course it would. Pausing the game stops the music. Sometimes I wonder if I can be considered sentient. But that wonder is dashed when I do something so incomprehensibly stupid. Are you sure? Alright. Maybe there'll be visible nether quartz around here. This is a sphalerite vein. Not completely useless, because we do need it to make more obsidian. Oh shit. Obsidian, right. Okay. I have no idea where to start when looking for nether quartz, so I guess I'll just do every possible option. Ooh, that's not even bad. That's extra copper. Not quite tetrahedride, but still. It's also iron. Maybe I put like a miner here or something. Oh yeah, the full version of 2.80 came out. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh, what the... Okay. I do not have a very good survival instinct. Point proven, I guess. I think the HSE would send assassins after me if I did this in real life. Although I guess going to hell and mining resources out of it is kind of out of my reach. Maybe someday. The world changes a lot, man. Maybe this will happen. You never know. It's probably not up. Well, that was like an optical illusion. Alright, it's here. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want nether quartz. Quartzite is cool too, but it's not what I came for. Why do I want nether quartz? To make nether quartz blocks. For kitchens. That's gonna let me cook. Which in this game essentially means just crafting. What do you mean slash home is unknown? Oh god. What the hell? Okay. I guess I'm gonna learn the value of time now. I'm thinking about how my health and safety my health and safety course instructor referred to one of his previous students as an absolute penis. And I think that's the greatest statement I've ever heard in my life. It's one of those things that just sticks there forever. Alright, if this is like any other, yeah, you can't just do that. I also need coal. Hmm. It's possible I've run out. I can get some more, it's not difficult. Because the food issue is the issue in the early game. Can't really do shit if you have no food. And I guess that mirrors real history too. You know, because civilizations that didn't have food generally didn't do very well. Or more accurately, if the average person didn't have food in a civilization, it didn't do well. Oftentimes, if there wasn't food, that was just for the poor. Rich people still had plenty, an overwhelming amount even. And then they'd say things like, "Let them eat cake," but there was no cake because the bread was hard and moldy and inaccessible to the majority of the population. Then, when that happens, heads go flying. Nothing anyone can do about it. You can tell people to hate migrants. You can tell people anything. but you can't tell people that they're not starving. That's not how this works. I don't know how I survived that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Hello. I'm playing Greg Tech New Horizons right now. How are you guys feeling? From 1 to Greg. I keep almost dying here. But yeah, this makes things so much easier. Look at this shit. I first started playing before the update that made ores into raw ores, and so Fortune didn't work. So seeing this now with a hammer is very glorious. Now it's time to go back. I'm finally back home. That means I can crush the coal into coal. Which sounds like a sentence said by someone having a stroke, but that's really what I gotta do. Sorry if I sound a little bit deadpan, it's because I've had health and safety courses for 4 days straight, and it's not been the most fun thing, but hey! I'll get to wire shit. I'll get to wire things. I'll have a CSCS green card, which might geolocate me. I'm a British man. Bad man. Bad man in Britain. Yeah. So that's all exciting. I'll be able to afford a house. Have nice things. And work hard. And breathe in asbestos. That means miracle mineral in Greek. And it's a miracle how bad it is for you. Yeah, no, if I suspect asbestos, I'm telling the supervisor and I'm not doing that shit. There's no fucking way. I'm not gonna be 42 years old, enjoying myself, then suddenly I feel pins inside my fucking lungs and get cancer, bro. Miracle material, my ass. I'm so glad they banned that shit in 2000. Should have done it earlier. Should have never been a thing. Alright. The art of locking in. That's what Sun Tzu said. You just gotta lock in. I need a compressor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No. You don't get to say anything here. Not publish the chat, thank God. Alright. Promote your scams elsewhere. Seriously though. Where's my compressor? How the fuck do I lose something like that?
Where's that at? Is it on the ground? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I know where Bush is.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a new compressor. I've got plenty of bronze. So I just need to make these. And then I just need to make this. And then I need 2 pistons. Compressor.
Yeah, I've got a few, but you know.
I'm just building the kitchen. Let me look in multi-vlog goals, that'll help me.
Yeah, just play it by ear, really. Not a problem. But yeah, I was saying to Callum, I've been like taking Chinese for ages.
I guess not.
So, I was going to ask, yeah, we're going to see what's what. I was obviously talking to Callum. You guys okay? Obviously, will be your Saturday. Would you guys be alright if we kind of had a couple of drinks? Yeah. Right. Okay. Because obviously we're not going. Yeah. Well, we're not going to. Because we'll be quite tired traveling tomorrow, so kind of going to drink. I just thought going out Saturday anyway. To do what we're going to do. I just thought it'd be nice to chill out and maybe watch film or something.
I feel like a fly right now. Like a fly on the wall. I'm doing this like they do. Oh wait, I know where it is.
Yeah.
Or not? Okay.
I mean, when that's why I've got my own cup and that. I am really, honestly, quite when I get ill, it throws me to the floor.
Shot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite like almost. I'm not like a germaphobe, but I'm literally like if I catch something where
Alright. Now, I need to make the quartz as well. I know that we're a bit behind on technology. We could be more advanced, but the food situation is too bad to ignore. I'm also gonna go mine some bones. I'll macerate them later. We need bone meal. The word of the day is ovulation. I like the word. It has a ring to it. Hasten cup? You did what in a cup? I'm gonna mark the portal. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I understand. Well, this is what I'm saying. I've literally I've had 3 different things in the last 4 weeks. I've got a COVID and I've got something else. Just the nasal thing, like small nasal. So it's just with me, like I say, if I'm a fellow people, I'm like, I am so funny. Like I watch them, I make them see it. I've got it, and I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I get sick. I should get sorted out.
I see how this is. But that's for later. For now, we just need these blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot it's only 4 quartz for a quartz block, not 9.
It's like that's something where if you copy this, something really brief this, that yeah. Fortunately, with the kids, where I've been in that hospital, it's actually my doctors. I've bounced like 6 weeks, so this is the wellest I've been in a month. I'm not gonna lie. But I twisted my ankle 2 days ago, so my ankle's a little bit, it's not swollen, but it's tender. So I'm gonna have a bath tonight, wash my hair, like get myself sorted, nails and grease, and get myself sorted out that way. And then it should be fine. Should be a problem. Oh my god, that's lovely. Very nice. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to de-hair myself later. You know what a Wookiee's egg look like. Yeah. So, but yeah, that sounds. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that sounds good. That does. Yeah, I mean, I've got my swim costume, and I haven't tried it off for a little bit, but I'm sure it fits. And I'll invite Adam to know it is what it is. But no, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna wear. Well, I'm gonna wear me. Or with me. More than or sort of like. I'm just gonna try with that. Yeah, and what? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Tesco's and just get us something, even if it's McIntosh rolls, just so we can have some breakfast and coffee before you get that sort of thing. Yeah, it'd probably be about, I would say about 9 if I was sort of up, each ready and sort of probably normally self pick up. I wanted to go and get my things for it, but I haven't had the time, so I'm sort of stuck with it. I was saying the job. I don't think I look the best for going down south, but it's what it is. I'm washing here and trying to make myself look decent. Yeah. I'll probably just air my type. She's boring.
I'm almost there. 2 more to go. I really kind of wait to have a kitchen. Because this is infuriating. This is ridiculous. I realized that I'm also simultaneously going to need a low pressure firebox. Right. Solid fueled firebox. I'm gonna need 4 of these. So, I'm gonna need some iron plates. I'm also gonna move everything over here in pieces. Because this is where our new storage is gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I wish I had a dolly right now, but I don't. So, I guess I'm just gonna store away all this random stuff. And then do this. Oh. They removed the iron furnace. That's kind of cool, I guess. Generator. Okay. I need bronze rods as well. I actually don't have any of those. Bronze rods and plates. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Good stuff. Do you know Saxon's about to finish normal time or what?
I assume he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, if you guys do, because I was going to cook your burgers, but if you've already eaten and stuff, you could probably make yourself make yourself something later, hot food or whatever.
All right.
There is burgers there. Read the instructions. Saxon knows how to make them in the oven anyway. I'm sure you can survive that with a couple of days, can't you?
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, forgot. Yeah, this doesn't have the new swimming because it's old Minecraft. Wow. This used to be the meadow. Now you can get dolphins. And they make you go fast as fuck. You know? Sweet. Now we just need bricks and cauldrons. Cauldrons and bricks. Bricks. I love me bricks. I want to be a brickie. Like my those satisfying videos. I hate it when like a teacher is actually funny, like an instructor. Because my mine is. This is annoying. Alright, I'm making a bronze gear. I will need 5 more. Damn! You need a lot of fucking bronze for this. Hold on. I've got 80 more bronze. 3 more bronze plates. I've got a bunch of copper and tin as well. Wood frame box, wood gear, and wood screw. That's just a lot of wood. You know who else has a lot of wood? That's the 18 plus part of these streams. Oh man. Okay. I just need to make a lot of sticks. I don't know where my bed is, but I'm keeping it on peaceful for now. Because I enjoy not being terrified of being molested. Oh, oh, wood gear. Okay, now we need an upper hatch and a steam hatch. Alright. Sorry about that, fellas. I got a bit distracted. Got to lock back in on the task at hand. So, I need tin plates. I'm gonna need a clay plate. And to make a clay plate, you gotta compress a clay dust. I said you gotta compress a clay dust. There we go. Alright. I got the clay plate I needed. I need a tin one now. Or two tin ones. I guess I'll make 32 just in case I need more. Because I will. I want to make multiple water pumps. Nothing wrong with that. Because I do not have an ever full urn. And that's not on the cards right now. I don't even know Thermcraft yet. But I will soon enough, at least. There's an ice cream truck outside. If this was 2015, I'd be going mental right now. I don't actually have my tin plates. With a floodgate, I can also restore the environment. And I think that'd look better than what's happening right now. With a water pump. I actually needed 7 of these. Wait, 7? No, I needed 6. Now I need to do another long part. I need to make glass, first of all, at least. Let me gather my flint. Oh, my gravel. I also need sand dust. And then I turn this into gravel. And I turn this gravel into flint. And I need stone, yes. Stone. Time to make some glass.
Okay. To work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to buy,
Hello.
to earn the right to live.
I did sign up for an apprenticeship.
to earn the right to die.
If I get in, it'll be a 4-year one.
So I thought apprenticeships were useless though.
This is one in a subject I actually want to do.
So basically, one of the things I recall doing today was trying to name when every general election was and who won it.
Yep.
And I only got as far as 2010. And I forget half of them now. I only remember that 2024 was Keir Starmer, 2019 was Boris Johnson. 2015 was I think it was Labour. And it was two people, right? Hello?
I think it was actually the Conservatives and the one before that too.
Oh, was it? It had like a G in its name. Like a. Oh. Oh, Genghis Khan, I don't know. Got an MRI tomorrow. It's fun.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so busy Twitch streaming right now. Jackson, I can't do that. I'm Twitch streaming to my two viewers.
Holy shit, we have those?
Had them for fucking ages, man. They've been sat in the freezer for like a month.
Oh yeah, I bought them like a week ago.
Work to earn the right to twerk. To earn the right on.
That's kind of sus, bro.
What's going on, sauce, bro? Hey, so I was actually brushing myself up on some political stuff, and I think the party I'd probably most likely vote for is the Lib Dems.
Fair enough.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Lib Dems, the Green Party. Some of their policies are just a bit too stupid for not liking. One or two. Like they want to leave NATO, which is not ideal. Mate, look. You see your posture. Look how fixed it is now.
Hmm. Yes. I got glass. Alright, now time to make a steam extractor.
you can look after things. Can you give me a hug because I'm up in a bit? Fine. It won't be long. I'll keep you informed of where I am, what I'm doing. What? Yeah? I don't think Callum. I know that Callum doesn't do a lot of vaping now.
I didn't ask that. I asked him if he knew how to talk about it. It's either in the drawer or it's in that one of the bags.
Get this down. I'm trying to get this out.
I just said I'll come up and do it. Did I not? Well, how's he going to fix it if you're not here? It's not fixed. I don't have hands apart.
Just leave bolted the night dog.
Huh?
Little bit on the table for you.
Oh,
The other night. I'm sure I did from the other night.
Okay, well, somewhere is. I'll look it up on the internet if you can't find it. That's a problem.
Yeah, well, if you look after things, I know you feel like crap. Just do the best you can. Just keep yourself right. Give me a hug, and then I'm going to shoot off. Right, the tablets on the table. Not getting trained. Come driving. I'm on it. Yeah, I'll keep in touch.
Time to get some rubber dust.
No, I'm just saying, keep things right. Any dirty washing, obviously wash your basket. If you cook, don't set the house on fire. Careful with that air fryer. Your burger,
Appreciate it.
beef and sausage eggs, there's all sorts there.
Time to explore the world. Alright. My goal is to find a slime island. Because purple slime would accelerate me quite quick. I want to get enough rubber now that I won't need more until I get a farming station. No, that's going to require a decent bit of luck, I'd imagine. It's crazy how this world is literally being created as I walk through it. Wow. See ya.
Alright, see ya. Have a nice time.
My mom's kinda homeless. Speed I need is. I play Clash Royale quite a lot, and the game is it's an interesting experience. That's the only way I can really sum it up. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought that was a giant oil spill. Or oil vein. That would have been great. Indonesian political corruption is a really good weapon, no matter what you use it. I should get a crossbow called Radio Free Asia. Now the gravel isn't so important anymore. When it was aluminum, this was the only way to get aluminum. But now it's just zinc. You don't even necessarily need to mine any pieces of gravel at all. Just makes it easier. At least I think so. Yeah. I don't see any reason why you'd need it necessarily. What I would necessarily need regardless of the circumstances is bricks. I love me some bricks. Oh, I got berries. I really want this slime island. I'm just playing. I'm just playing Great Tech. If this ends up being the closest source of salt, that means something's gone incredibly wrong. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, even still today, I do not have the right amount of sleep. I almost fell asleep during class today. I feel tired. Oh, I finally got speed. I guess I'll run now. May as well use it to its full potential while I can. And the time period of while I can is not very long, apparently. I'm glad I get to sleep in until 2 p.m. tomorrow. But I probably won't sleep that long, realistically. But I've been waking up at like 8:15. And I know I'm gonna have to get used to that eventually, but it's not easy. Hmm. Whoa. That could be useful somehow. Don't know how yet though. I guess if I'm ever drowning, I can pull out some. But there's only one thing a man like me could truly risk a drowning in. Filling the gaps for yourself, boyo. What the hell? I think that's going to be the love end of the stream. I need to rest. Good to eat. Very hungry. Don't forget to follow and look out for longer streams where I say more things. Yeah. Love you all. Goodbye.